MIROCA Paris, 30/10/21, primeira claquete.
Alrighty, okay. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm Derek Mazzoni from KEXP, also here with Sama, Seattle Circuit Music and Art, at WOMEX in the gorgeous town of Porto. It's been a lovely week. We saw some amazing bands, and as always, trying to save some of the best for last. I'm here with MIROCA Paris, originally from Cabo Verde, now living in Lisbon. You have heard his music on many an artist, everybody from Cesária Évora, obviously. We just remember that we met each other years ago when she was coming through Seattle, playing at the Showbox, to Madonna and many more. And now he has his own workout, and it's an honor and a pleasure to have him here right now from WOMEX. MIROCA Paris.
Okay.
Oi, Joana, você corda beoia, olha, o que é que boa filha fazendo? Oi, Joana, você corda beoia, boa filha, olha, o que é que Joaninha fazer? Creio o que é que minha filha fazer? Minha filha é chefe de turma na escola. Creio o que é que deseja fazer? Minha filha é uma menina mulher, cata dá ninguém confiança ali na zona. Preciso dizer o que é que deseja fazer? Olha, Joana, bem cudido, bem flam, coisa que o filho já faz. Oi, forte coisa doido. Joaninha, aquele que vou fazer é cadreto, não. Eu posso por mamá na chão, horticosa doido. Creio o que minha filha fazer? Minha filha é chefe de turma na escola. Creio o que é que deseja fazer? Minha filha é uma menininha mulher, cada dá ninguém confiança ali na zona. Preciso dizer o que é que deseja fazer? Oh, Joana, oh, Joana, oh, Joana, paciência pra morrer. Oh, Joana, oh, Joana, oh, Joana. Okay. Oh, já, mamãe, coisa que espam para falar. Minha filha diz flam, boca me este bem. Oh, já, mamãe, coisa que espam para falar. Minha filha diz flam, boca me este bem. Coisa que espam para falar, bom mamãe. mamãe, meu coração te tá chorar, cheio de dor. Così que não tá fazendo essa afronta, onde que não te tá vai, que tristeza. Oh, já, mamãe, così que esvampa flor. Minha filha flam, boca meste bem. Oh, já, mamãe, così que esvampa flor. Minha filha flam, boca meste bem. Così que esvampa flor, mamãe. Meu coração te tá chorar, cheio de dor. Così que não tá fazer que se afronta, onde que não te tá vai, que tristeza. Così que esvampa flor, mamãe. Meu coração te tá chorar, cheio de dor. Così que não tá fazendo essa afronta, onde que não te tá vai, que tristeza. Boca me esteve, oh já, mamãe. Boca me esteve, minha filha flam. Boca me esteve, oh já, mamãe. Boca me esteve, minha filha flam. Boca me esteve, boca me esteve. E dois, três, para pão. Ponha você sentar bem contando história de vida da Holanda. Chansen ter maquis malta de pressinha, maquis malta de craca. Movi dizer que tal flon já vai, ele tá já saudade. Movi dizer que tá da chuvezão, não tem serenata na pressinha ladeira. Mas põe am cer valendo, orgulho nos ilha. É calor nos terra, que sorriso na rosto, oh que beleza da mulher. Não tem que ouvir conselho mais vezes, andar na sombra, viver um dia de cada vez. Deus está dando-nos vida e seu oh, minha gente, sou de bem, namoro a beza. Olha, se põe a dar-nos bem som. Manda, mantenha paz estrangeira, a nojenta. Olha, se pronha, senta licinha, história estrangeira. Você dá-nos, mantenha, mantenha, da gente mantenha, mantenha, mantenha. Bastante, para nós, Bastante, patugenda, panogenda. Onye sin proya.
MIROCA PARIS, thanks for coming.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for the opportunity.
Lovely music. Tell me the songs you played.
I mean, I played songs from me and my uncle, all connected to the family stories. Stories from the islands. We always come up with something, you know, very small islands, very few people, but many stories.
Okay. So, many people from the islands, from Cabo Verde, are living all over the world right now.
Yeah.
Have the songs changed?
If all the songs changed?
Have they changed? You know, when you sing a song about the islands and you're there, but, you know, you live, like, you know, we're in different places right now.
Yes,
I'm wondering
I
if
do.
the songs have changed.
Yeah. You know, the connection that we have with Cabo Verde, it's much stronger than the place we live. Ah. It's like we are there. It's amazing, the connection. It's like you're really there. You know everything. It's sometimes exactly in the same seconds. With all these social medias, it's very fast now. It comes to us very fast. It's like we're living there also. So we are in everything.
Okay. So
now with this all this thing, we even do a show here, and it's being followed there too.
Cabo Verde is still very exotic, very unique. It's an interesting place for especially people in the States. They know it through Cesária Évora, who you work with, and there's music coming out of there. A lot of music for such a small place. Why is that? What's up with Cabo Verde? Why is such a small place creating so much music?
I think first it's something natural, but also now I think it becomes a need. That's how I see it now. When I started playing, I was not playing for money. I was not playing for business. I was playing for pleasure, and it's like when someone would come to my home, my granddad would just say, pick up the guitar and sing a song for. It's like you're offering someone a coffee or a glass of water.
That's beautiful.
That's natural. I would never thought that I would play for money. You would play and they would pay you. That was just when I came to Europe. And now it's a little bit more of business. I see it like that.
Okay, so it's changed a little bit.
It's a change, yes.
It's a different part of life.
It was more natural. Now it's a lot of business.
But you've played for different bands, different musicians, and now it's you up there, center of everything.
Yes.
It's different. What's that like now?
I see also this, I don't know, maybe some people does not agree, but I see it as a big responsibility because the music inspires me to keep doing what my granddad was doing. My granddad was a banjo player, and all the other big names that are not here anymore, that thanks to them, I'm here sitting, talking with you, presenting the music that they played and they developed for many years and they preserved. So for me, it's an honor being in the front and show things that I believe that was not shown yet, rhythms that you could just put together, and they work, and also having a little bit of new ingredients, which is all the influences I have from the artist and the project I made part.
Okay, so it's constantly evolving, it's changing as you are.
Exactly.
Okay. You played for us 3 songs. What were their titles and what were they about?
First I played Joana and Joaninha. Joanna is the mother, and Joaninha is the daughter. Joanna thought that Joaninha was going to school, but she was not going to school. This is a veridic story. She was going to do another kind of studies, but not in school. Studies. And when the mom got to know this, it becomes really a big problem in that neighborhood, because then all the mothers thought that their daughters were doing the same.
Wow.
Veridic story that I put in a song.
Okay.
The second song was Regresso from my uncle, Tito Paris. This is a song he did for her mother, which is my grandmom. Tito was in Lisbon. They told him that a lot of things was going wrong with my grandmom. They said, you need to leave Lisbon and go back to Cabo Verde because she's not okay. Actually, when he called her, she said, no, I'm fine. You don't need to come. I'm doing fine. Just keep doing your life in Lisbon. I'm okay. And actually, it was just a lie. So Tito made this story song. And the third song, it's Minha Simpronia. Minha Simpronia, it's a lady. Every time I come to Cabo Verde, I have to sit with her about 4 hours. She will tell me everything I don't know. Everything from all the islands, all the stories, everyone. I need to know every detail. So I wrote a song about this lady also, the lady from the islands, who tells you everything, that stories from you that you even don't know.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy 20 months as a musician. What's life been like for you?
You know, 99% of my family, they are musicians.
I know, you come from a family of musicians, so...
Yeah. Can you imagine the impact, the negative impact that this had on us? It had a big impact on me. I was trying to advantage the time to make a new composer, but the songs was a little bit dark, the meaning, the lyrics. So that's why I came up with this idea of, in my last tour, 5 months ago in Poland, come with this idea of doing one EP live. So in about less than a week, I will have one EP coming, MIROCA Paris, live in Varsovia, in Warsaw. Just to give it a time for the songs that I did. This time was really hard for, not just for the music department, but for others also. We were trying to motivate each other, but it was very hard. A little bit better now. I'm really happy that WOMEX this year, for the first time, it's in Portugal. Here in Porto, it's a big window of opportunity for us, not just for us. I'm here with myself, representing Cabo Verde Islands, but also I'm here representing the other artists cannot be here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So it looks like it's going to be, inshallah, better.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
The plan is that this EP will give me more time to prepare the album the way I want it, how I want it. I want some impact. I want a good impact with the next album, more than the first one. I like to think it like that. I like to, to make it like that. I like things well done. I like my music to have impact, so I need time. And the plan is giving some time for the album. Maybe I will be traveling for other countries just to get new flavors, new smells, new ingredients, new colors. I'm trying out home what can work and what cannot work, just to know exactly what I will do.
Okay, thank you. Final question, and I started with this. What role does music play for the Cabo Verdean community? How does it keep the community together? Because as I said before, like there are people from Cabo Verde that are all over the world right now, and so they're leaving. And when you leave, inevitably the next generation comes, things change.
Yeah.
What role does music play in keeping that community together?
Yeah, I see it as a big belly button connection. As you see in my songs, I told you three true stories. So all these stories things who've been happening in Cabo Verde, are even told by songs, by lyrics, also with calls that you can make very easily. The music connects us. The music are us. We are the music. The rhythm. People feel the need when they live in Netherlands or when they live in the US, New England more precisely, or in Africa also, the continent. The music makes us feel like as we are in Cabo Verde, with the true stories, with the fresh rhythm from the islands of Cabo Verde. It even sometimes makes us feel the smell of what we're talking about.
Okay.
The music is very, 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 very important for the diaspora. Really
and does it work for the next generation too? Because sometimes we see that the kids, young people go like, no, that's we don't care about that. We care about trap or hip hop or reggaeton. Do they come back or like how does that work from generation to generation?
Of course, this been lost a lot. I'm fighting. I'm bringing the names of the ones who is not here anymore, who are not anymore, who did a lot, so that I would be here talking. It's a lot of also education. There is some parents who care that their kids know about where they came from, and that's important. The music has a role very important in this, and I'm here also trying to do my best for this. Of course, this has a lot of impact on me because I want every kid or every a child of Cabo Verde to know, to feel the rhythms, what I felt. I want my daughter, who was born in Portugal, to feel what I felt when I was her age. I'm on it.
Okay.
We are working on it.
Perfect. Miklo, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure, and
really
thank you for the opportunity.
Look forward to welcoming you to the States.
Yeah.
And having everybody experience
I would
your
love to
music
come
there.
back. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Cheers. All right.
Well, thank you so much.